Whoa.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Giant rock stump roll. Redemption. I was gonna say 17.
I know, I heard that.
Redemption CA is rolling right along, and today we're gonna do some trails that I've never done. I've been to this place. We're back in the Napa Valley. It's a town called Angwin. It's kind of a little sleepy little town, except for they have this university called Pacific Union College. And this community is mainly Seventh-day Adventists. And so people come from all over the world to go to this college. And so it's kind of this sleepy little town that's not really known to some people, but then I'm sure world famous to others.
Angwin.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with Angwin or
Yeah,
Anguish.
no, anguish or Angwin, no. So our guide today is gonna be Tom. You may remember him from one of our San Francisco single track adventures.
Oh yeah.
He's got his new plate, Shred Ready.
If you're not ready to shred, it's time to get shred ready.
So Tom was just telling me he's been riding out here for 20 years.
20 years. I came here looking for BMX jumps. Somebody was like, there's BMX jumps in Angwin. And at the time I lived in San Francisco as well. I drove 2 hours out here and we'll see the jumps. They're pretty hilarious. It was a long hoof for a pile of dirt. But I got a mountain bike shortly after and it's just been awesome ever since. Same trails.
So what is the status of these trails now?
The status of the trails now is that they're being adopted by the PUC, which is the Pacific Union College, I think.
Yep.
And the demonstration forest, Los Posadas, which abuts the private property for the college. And they're all being adopted, and they're going to start to get signed, and they're going to start to get interconnected by various trail builders, and it's going to be sweet.
Hell yeah.
These have been under the radar for too long.
Yeah. It is chilly today. Bit of wind and beautiful conditions. Boom. I just realized, Tom, you're also a snowboarder, so Shred Ready works for bikes and for for snowboards.
Let's do it!
Oh. Double down.
Hey, way to kick off the ride. That was pretty fun right off the bat.
Oh, man.
Show us that dropper post real quick. If you see Tom going off to his side.
Hit it again. Oh, it's
Lever activated.
Yeah.
Guess how much?
Nice.
$80. Yeah.
So his cockpit is super clean.
Super clean.
It's got the hole through the center, kind of
It's like a
spinneroony action.
spin.
Yeah, dude, you gotta throw one on the first jump, right?
New bike is feeling so good. Gotta get my paces on it. My suspension is set up way more stiff than normal, and that's the Fox recommended settings. And it's already feeling so much more poppy than anything, so I'm digging it. I just got to get used to it.
I can already see why you wanted to guide out here.
Yeah.
We would get so long, so fast. No signs, bunch of turns. Everywhere looks like there'd be a trail.
Tom's using his sense of smell.
I am.
I see him looking.
These trails are on Trail Forks, but then they're on Strava, and then there's the local. So there's like 4 different names for all the trails since they're not signed. Whoa.
Where in the world are we? Yeah, it's really cool.
Wow. This is never this high. I guarantee it, even though I've never been here. Wow, the meadow. So we just ran into the downhill Dave, the guy who builds out here a ton, and he was like, man, no more hiding out. It's all legit. It's all on the radar, and he's happy to have riders out here. Downhill Dave had the quote of the year so far also. He said, biking saved my life, but also tried to take it a couple times.
Very relatable.
That's great. Okay.
Like a jump? Oh, it's like
Oh yeah, Tom calls climbs
Oh, what the?
kickers.
What is this? Let's go, Brian.
Wow.
Come on. You got it.
Ooh. Bit of a kicker. Got my motor turned on for the climb. All of us have our gray shorts on. Let's show the wet on our butts very clearly. Soggy bottom boys. So this whole thing is going to be a fire break where they're going to cut down a lot of trees and make sure that there is a demarcation zone, a DMZ as Tom called it, between Lake Berryessa and the Napa Valley if catastrophic, or not if, when a catastrophic fire comes through here.
Yeah, they've been more often than not the last few years.
Yeah. Into the steeps. Oh, no, couldn't do it. Damn it. All right, I'll give it another try here. Man, that is really tough. Woo! That was nasty.
Just right off the gate, right off the gate.
The squirrel catcher.
Tom didn't say anything about it. He didn't touch his brakes. And then we get here, he's like, oh, I forgot about that. And now I have a better idea of who I'm following.
This is a trail, baby. Wow, nice job. Dang. Super cool. That was the ride around.
Okay, this is fun. Yes! Good stuff, man.
Radical.
This dirt is unbelievable.
Enjoy it. Oh yeah.
Oh, grabber. Okay, I'm right here, baby.
The hecticity. Hectic.
The dirt, it changes so quickly from that side to this side. That was rad.
Oh man.
A bit of detritus. Just call it future loam. Heavy braking power. Oh.
What the fuck? There's no way this is a thing. There's no way.
No.
Nah.
I just see the other
Well,
side.
the dirt, like,
Yeah.
the dirt being built up onto
Yeah.
it didn't look like it. Whoa. Hold on.
Okay. No. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
I feel like I'm flying. Tom.
Inspiration point. I will not be holding you. Also really cool at this point, we got a Karma kit. if you've never seen one of these.
I was wondering what that was.
Oh, let me get the lid off. Help me get the lid off here. It takes 2 men to open it up. 2 professional mountain bike YouTubers. We'll never get the lid back on.
Oh, it's like they're separate.
Yep.
Welcome to Karma Kits.
Please replace anything you take. So, like maybe an emergency poncho,
Ninja Turtle first
medical
aid.
kit, TP. It does a pretty good job. It was a little moldy in there for sure, but such a good idea for emergency use. And then the bike pump too. Tom gives 0.
Whoa!
He's just crazy.
All right,
Okay. Oh, it's
this is
super
again, it's
awkward
fine.
again.
And this one's nice because it's sloped
It's
down.
yeah, it is. Yep. Now this next part. Woo! Yeah. Cool.
That was good.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Giant rock stump roll.
Oh, we're in it. We're in it.
Yep, okay.
What do you think?
I'm sending it.
Yeah, you can't tell.
This ain't nothing. Once you get to BC, you'll be like, oh, this, whatever. Oh, man. Alex is going to get stomped.
Don't hit me. I'm not gonna lie, I moved a little bit I didn't fully trust.
Oh, wow. Tree down.
What'd you think?
That's so cool.
Yeah, right? It goes pretty good.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Yeah, 1 sec. I took loam to the dome. Couldn't clip out to rebalance, which hasn't happened in a while, but I bet it's because the cleats are filled with the loam as well. Tom's got to get some air time. GoPro butt time. The shirt rearrangement.
Oh my god. I have to do one.
Yeah, you got it. Got to get one in. Woo! Oh. Oh. Such a side hill. Woo! It's like in the derailleur. Whoa! Woo! That was a mellow trail until that happened. Woo! Oh, so cool. What a day, boys! What a day. Yeah.
That got real fast.
Yeah, that was cool.
And narrow.
Got real nice.
Off the side of the cliff.
Shelves, it's like,
Yeah. Picture perfect. Great day. Well, one more time. Gott's Roadside Trade Buffet. All right, Alex has got his burger. It looks like it's got an onion ring on it, some Brussels sprouts. I got the same thing I always get, double hamburger. And then Tom went for the Impossible Burger.
Impossible cheeseburger.
Meatless meat. It's made in a
It's
laboratory
impossible.
and it tastes really, really good.
Plant powered.
Yep. Tom, thank you for the excellent guiding.
Yeah, man. Happy to help.
I will be back there. It was awesome.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, it really did. Great riding, great food, great company. So solid, so solid. So what do you think about these California trails?
dude, I'm blown away.
I've been raving to him off camera. I'm definitely impressed with the NorCal stuff. It's just so varied. And it's funny, you don't hear a lot about it. That's the thing that I think that's the thing that surprises me the most is, but I'm also from the other coast, so you honestly just don't hear a ton about this. I hear a lot about SoCal.
It's not a destination. I think that's the biggest thing. And SoCal isn't really like, you know, Moab's a destination.
Right.
Bend, Oregon.
NorCal is
Pisgah,
huge.
Right? Like, you can't just drop in to NorCal and expect to actually get a good tour in.
Right.
You have to have a car. You have to have a place to stay.
And we're driving like an hour and some to each ride. It's definitely spread out.
And that's the thing. Where I live in Vallejo is like kind of the perfect spot for all these rides, and like to be able to shoot out here, shoot out there, and like it's so much better. And where do you even rent a bike? Like, there's all kinds of unanswered questions.
The infrastructure might not be there
for it to actually be a thing. Versus Moab, you just show up in Moab with a credit card and you can get anything you want: rides, bikes, whatever.
But the freaking riding here is super cool. Like, just, it's rad all time. Just each ride is impressing me every single time, and it's all varied. So I love changing it up. And each ride you get something a little bit different here. And that dirt today, man, and those purpose-built trails, that was sick.
So cool.
Super cool.
Tomorrow on the Single Track Samplers channel, we're going to Rockville. He's finally going to get to see my home.
Seen so
spot.
much about it.
Exactly. And we're actually going to show him. I'm going to lead the way, get some good miles.
Gonna show me the goods.
Some tough stuff. And
he's gonna challenge me. I'm just gonna it's gonna be follow my line.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to just follow Brian. Just keep his lines. This is the place that probably the place you know best of everywhere, right?
Yeah,
like the back of your hand.
Yeah, and more recently I've been riding it a lot more, getting better and better. So
yeah,
it's gonna be sweet.
I'm stoked.
Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.